everyone, my name is Hannah and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be going through the books I want to read for April. I'm in a bit of a weird mood for books this month. There's a little bit of romance, a little bit of thriller, some classics too. The first book on my list is a carryover from last month, A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. This is the finale of the Once Upon a Broken Heart series. Now, I don't like this series as much as Caraval, but I am intrigued enough that I want to see this through to the end and I want to know what happens. So this is just a carryover from last month. So the next book I have on my list is Confessions of a Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. I have grown up watching the movie and I picked this up, I think, possibly at a library sale. Yeah, a library sale. And I want a nice, easy, small romance that I'm pretty sure I will like if it is like the movie. So that's this one. I'm sure it's the same plot, so I'm just gonna say what pretty sure. Yeah. The plot is the main character, Rebecca Bloomwood, wants to be a journalist at this fashion magazine, but she ends up missing the interview, or she doesn't get it, or whatever, and she ends up getting a job at Successful Savings, which is a problem because she is a shopaholic. And funny things ensue. Okay, for the classic, I think I'm a little in over my head, but basically Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. So I don't know why this book is so big. I have like the early reader Little Women that I used to read, and I was like, oh, this is just how small the book is. No, this is the actual book and this is how big it is. Basically, I really want to watch the new Little Women movie, but I would like to read the book first. Am I gonna finish this month? No. Why is it on this list? Because I want the vibes of this book this month, basically. And I have started a little bit. I'm 25 pages in. It is a 700 page. No, it's almost 800. Aww. 800 page book. It can't be my TBR without a random thriller. So here's the random thriller for this video. The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. It sounds like Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. She's in this apartment and there's this group of people, obviously, that are her neighbors. And did somebody die? Somebody goes missing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like Lucy Foley. The Guest List, fantastic read. So I'm sure I'm gonna like this one too. It's a nice, easy thriller for my list. Another random that I don't even know is Vengeance Roads by Erin Bowman. This is a Western. I'm pretty sure it takes place during the Gold Rush. The main character's father is murdered and she is on the road to justice, Vengeance Road, in this Gold Rush Western setting. I don't really want to know too much about it, but I feel like that's enough to be like, okay, this is something we don't ever see in young adult, so that is why this is on this list today. I have a few audio and ebook books that I'll just pop over here. So I read Well Met last month, and I'm gonna read the companion novel Well Played. So Well Met is a Renaissance fair romance, and it was really cute. And you don't have to keep reading the series. You could stop at the first one. It's fantastic on its own, but I really liked the side characters, and that's what the companion novels are about. So the second one is about the main character's friend. It's her perspective, it's her romance, and there's still the Renaissance. I'm already almost done with it, actually, and yeah, it is just as good without being exactly the same. And I do have a book club book. It is a Stephen King novel, I think 11/23/63, something like that. It is a time travel book on this guy's going back to stop the Kennedy assassination. Yeah, and it's like 800 pages. So we're reading that this month. That'll be fun. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook and hopefully that'll speed it up. And now for my last book, I would like to read The Wishing Game by Meg Schaefer. So this was sold to me as a kind of Willy Wonka chocolate factory, but with books. There's a big popular author in this book. He writes kids books and he stops writing them, and then one day he writes another one and he wants to give some kid a prize, his island, I think, something like that. So along the Willy Wonka lines. And since Wonka just came out and I haven't seen that either, I would like to read this one. I did start a little bit of it and I am enjoying it so far. So yeah, that was all the books. It's pretty ambitious this month, but I feel like I can do a little bit of it. So last month, I think I read 3 out of like 6 of the books I wanted to read, which is pretty good considering I'm a mood reader and it's hard for me to like plan something and then stick to it, but I'm getting better at doing what I want to read instead of what other people might want me to read. I'm feeling hopeful for this month that I can read at least half once again. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.